Thank you for letting me come speak to you today. My name is Brian Kidd. Father, husband, living on Roseville Road. Moved to town about 2.5 years ago, and I'm sure as you've been hearing, there has been a growing issue of homelessness right along Elkhorn Boulevard and Roseville Road, and it has been becoming more and more of a problem over the last month at least. About 4 weeks ago, my wife and I were driving down Roseville Road just by Elkhorn Boulevard, and there was a man laying in the side of the road. Head scoring blood just coming down his face. We pulled over, had been sitting there for a while. Most of it was dried. We called an EMS and they came and picked him up. Somebody had hit him. It was a transient that was just crossing the street and got hit and run. Then about 3 weeks ago, a next door neighbor had his carburetor stolen from his truck. About 2 weeks ago, a new family moved in across the street. There was a squatter in the house, another one of those transients that were living there. 1 week ago, across the street, another neighbor had his work truck broken into as they were stealing a bunch of items from his truck. 4 days ago, there was an addict that was jumping fences across backyards to get out to Roseville Road. At least 4 different houses, they jumped through their fences to get through there. Ran right next door to my house to get over there. Then just yesterday, I asked a transient to please move his van away from the back of my house. He got out with a baseball bat and attacked my fence. Broke a hole in my fence. Try to move over. See, another one of the issues that my wife will be speaking about is them making it difficult to see as you're making turns out of the streets. They're blocking the viewpoints as well. Then you get up to our house. Sorry, that's also the tire shop they opened up on the road. That's the second one in the last month that they've had a tire shop open. Then you keep going, and then here's our house, and then you busted a hole in the fence. Luckily, I had put some boards on the inside, so he didn't actually break through, but it is becoming more and more of an issue. This specific section, we understand that everyone, like the first gentleman said, they're doing what they can to clean this area up.
5 seconds.
Okay. The biggest issue is that it's not glamorous, but it needs to be cleaned up. There's multiple houses that have been caught on fire because of this.
Thank you for your comments.
Mr. Chair?
Yeah. That was right next to a no parking sign that he happened to be parked at. And the problem is it's private land. Above Elkhorn, below Andrea Road, they're private land, so they don't go there.
Okay,
but
thank
because
you.
we're not private.
And I think you mentioned that your wife will be talking as well.
Yes.
Supervisor Cerna and, Supervisor Frost and
Yeah.
Supervisor Cerna, and I have some comments of my own as well.
Do I start? Oh, okay. Hi. So I'm Sadie Kidd. I am his wife, and I'm here pretty much to show his pretty face. We're right next to Roseville. Aside from the homelessness being extremely scary and what happened yesterday really scared me, we can't even play outside because we're scared that the homeless are going to jump the fence. They have hit our fence now. And aside from that street itself, people that drive through there go 50 miles an hour and higher. And our neighbors next door had a car just completely take out all their fence. So that's something that scares me because we made a playground outside for him, and every time I go outside, I just become extremely scared that that's something that may happen to us. So mainly I'm here because the homelessness is a problem. They are attacking our homes now, and that street is just unsafe to drive at that speed. And I'm doing it for him because you would like to feel safe in your own home. Yeah, the car was uninsured too, so it came out of pocket for the people that had to replace our fence.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, go ahead.
You can fill out the form afterwards so we have your information.
We've been living there for over 20 years. My name is Richard Addison.
Sir, come up to the microphone first just so we can all hear you. Yeah.
What they're talking about is Taconic Avenue and Roseville Road.
Right.
Andrea and Roseville Road, you could check the Highway Patrol. They're there multiple times a year for severe accidents before they let people start camping in a no parking zone. I'd be one of the first to hop the fence, ask people if they need help. These people aren't wanting help. It's literally a village. That's not proper. Cops can't do anything. I call them quite often. They told me to come to these meetings. I'm here first time ever, but this is not cool. It shouldn't even be happening. But I really wanted to speak out to what they're talking about. I've had my house road, my fence has been on fire twice within the last 8 years by things being burned that shouldn't be burned. I can't let my dogs go outside because of the things you smell and just the things that are going behind the fence. I put my life in danger anytime somebody parks behind there because I feel like I'm protecting my home. It's no parking. Please enforce the laws. That's all I can ask for.